Fucking, it comes at night, just
Welcome back to WHAM!
just like your parents.
You fucking fuckers!
It comes at night.
Thank you for joining us.
At night.
This is going to be a review.
Nick.
Non-spoiler, Nick at night.
At night.
It comes at night.
Shut up, truck!
There's so much stuff going on around behind us because we're doing this outside. You feel good about it? I don't know.
We're risking rape by clown.
It comes at Cloynes.
Cloyne.
It comes at night.
The Cloyne.
You guys have seen the previews for it. It's got Joel Edgerton in it. This movie centers on survival. I'm gonna say that, survival. I don't want to give too much away in this review. This is a non-spoiler review, and I want you guys to go experience it deep in your tit. And I don't want to give too much away. But
come on down to the shitty titty.
The basic synopsis of this is pretty much what you saw in the trailer, honestly. A woodsman, the brawny guy, is surviving with his family. They've got boarded up windows at their house. They're trying to sell it. No, they come in contact with other people and craziness happens. But why that craziness happens, what's going on the outside world, we don't know. I mean, we know, but you don't know. And we're not going to tell you what we know because you need to know what we know when you go see this movie.
And that's how you get herpes. Really laid out as a hardcore horror movie. And if you see the tag, it comes at night, and you watch the trailers, you might think that it's something it's not. Like a lot like The Road was.
Right.
Like if you go to IMDb and look at it right now, it's actually listed as a horror, or not a horror, but it's listed as a thriller mystery.
It is.
And not a horror. But I'll flip that bitch. If you flip the bitch, to be honest with you, even though it's not like the monster type movie like you might think it is, it's very, very contained and on the ground. Mm-hmm. The fact of the matter is just the way it's shot and the way it's so fucking tense and it's creepy, and it's a lot like The Witch in that way.
Yeah.
Only it's actually legit.
Better.
Like it's better than The Witch to me because stuff does actually happen in the movie, and it's easy to follow exactly what's happening. But it's just so creepy and eerie and bone rattling and unsettling that to me it is definitely absolutely a fucking horror movie.
What's he see? What's he see?
He heard something. Let's get back in the house. Now!
God damn it, Lloyd.
Farva, chicken fucker. But yeah, it is a horror thriller.
Yeah.
And they do it phenomenal. You know, the director of this did a great job. The cast is amazing.
Yeah.
The acting is superb. And with The Witch, and I know a lot of people love The Witch, and I know we got hate for how we felt about The Witch, but this, like you said, stuff happens. It unfolds in a way that it's not it's 3 hours long, getting to one point where she's fucking a goat.
Yeah, it's right there in front of you. You can follow what's happening. You understand why it's scary. You understand what's happening. Nobody's whispering and going, Black Betty, Black Betty, Black Betty. You get the fucking point. But it's not like Blumhouse horror. I love Blumhouse, but it's not like typical wide release horror. It's the only reason this movie is wide release is because it's so fucking good.
We never go out at night.
It feels like that to me.
Thanks to Joel Edgerton, I think. I
And
think
he
just
did.
that star power.
Dude, that guy is so good. Like, Edgerton is one of the best actors of all time. Like, not of all time. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have
He's
said
no
that.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery's birthday.
Goddamn Womack.
He is amazing in this, and he does carry the movie. I mean, is there supernatural shit going on? Is there some weird thing in the forest that has a twig for a dick that they want you to suck? You gotta watch it to find out, Jim, because I'm not gonna tell you what that is.
It's an everyman's Witch. If you watched The Witch and didn't get why the fuck everybody loved it so much, you'll get why the fuck everybody loves this one so much.
Good.
Like,
it's so down to earth. It's so salty. It's so salty.
It's very, very fucking relatable.
Salt of the earth.
You said it best, brother. You said it best when you said that.
So I walked in there and I made it with my own brother.
I haven't watched a movie in a long time that really just cut me to the core in a way that was unpretentious. Like, you watch a movie like Raw, or something like that.
It was made to make that.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying
to make you fucking disturbed.
This movie, to me, it feels really, really fucking authentic. Like, in the way that they did it. Like, I understand what these characters went through, and it really unsettled me. And I love the movie for that. I'll say this. I'll say see it with a good theater. It was so quiet in this fucking
It was.
theater.
It was. Yeah.
The movie is so quiet and tense, and sit close to the screen. We sat close to the screen, and it added to it, man.
I know, and that was
did.
weird. He told me, he was like, we're right next to the handicap zone, and like that's like right like up the. Like you gotta like fucking break your neck, but it added. It didn't detract at all.
And it was loud as shit.
And I'm in that boat with you, my brother. I'm in that boat with you. We're gonna sink together.
Let's go to Fucktown.
Yeah,
with
but
2 paddles and
it
1
is
bottle of whiskey.
It is contained. It is a thriller. It is crazy fucking good. The acting is what definitely carries this movie to the umph level for me, because it's 9.0.
As soon as the movie ends, some dude stood up. He's like, "I'm never letting y'all pick the movie again," because the ending wasn't Hollywood. But it wasn't pretentious horseshit either. It was perfect.
It was an intellectual thriller that I think everybody that has a fucking brain cell could enjoy. Because again, I've mentioned it. How far are you willing to go for your family? How far are you willing to go into paranoia when everything is against the fucking wall and shit's cray-cray everywhere? What are you willing to do to ensure the survival of your family? And Joel Edgerton, as the lead of this, did that phenomenally.
The door was already open when you got there.
Yeah.
Then who opened it?
There is no, I'm not going to tell you what there is or isn't.
There is no choice.
There is no choice. Just go check it out. Just, what are you waiting for?
Eric Roberts, best of the best. There's
Eric
no
Roberts
choice.
is a god.
I totally agree, man. I think that this is a movie that, like I said, people expecting this monster movie are going to be disappointed. But it's not so pretentious that everyone can enjoy it if you're willing to sit down for an emotional horror movie, because that's what it is. It's an emotional horror tale. I love your fucking faces.
So I mean,
he loves your fucking faces.
Well, I was gonna say,
I like to eat beans.
One thing, it's kind of like the Last Jedi trailer with Mark Hamill speaking to you. Breathe, and him saying, "It's so much bigger." Like that's what it is. It's like, just breathe. If you go see this movie, and there's so much more going on, just don't give up on it right away. Levitate rocks!
Love your fucking faces, and if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham up in you. Fuck this chair.
Knock it over, Michael! He's gone crazy! Do you know what that feels like? After you watch this movie, you'll feel the same way. Don't stop, don't deny, just feel.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah. You know what? We did a review. We watched a movie.